Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Colorado Rockies vs San Francisco Giants and St. Louis Cardinals vs New York Mets, which are happening on Saturday, Monday, May 3, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. So I am going to start off by talking about the Colorado Rockies vs San Francisco Giants match. The Giants are barely holding on to their place at the top of the division as San Francisco has lost 2 straight and leads both the San Diego Padres and Los Angeles Dodgers by half game. San Francisco's most recent loss was 6-2 to the Padres on Saturday, and the Giants have lost each of the first 2 in their current 3-game series with the Padres. Colorado is at the opposite end of the spectrum as San Francisco. The Rockies are last in the NL West, trailing the Giants by 6 games. Colorado was able to snap a 3-game losing streak with a 14-6 victory over the Arizona Diamondbacks on Saturday. Trevor Story hit a 2-run homer amongst the 3 hits the shortstop had on Saturday, and Dom Nunez had a grand slam for the Rockies. The San Francisco Giants have an extensive injury list. Mike Yastrzemski, Donovan Solano, Jarlin Garcia, Jalen Davis, and Tyler Beede are all out indefinitely, while Brandon Crawford is questionable for Sunday and LaMonte Wade Jr. is out until mid-May. With hitters like Solano and Yastrzemski sidelined, it is not surprising that San Francisco is 24th in team batting average at .222, and the Giants have scored the 21st most runs at 108. The Giants also have a .390 slugging percentage, which is 14th in baseball. Veteran third baseman Evan Longoria is batting .284, which leads the Giants regulars, while Buster Posey has provided San Francisco's power with a team-high 6 home runs. Posey also is the leader in hits with 23. Colorado Rockies are surrendering too many earned runs as the Rockies pitching staff is 25th in baseball and team ERA at 4.73. Colorado's WHIP is 1.48, which is last in the majors. Opposing hitters are averaging .264 at the plate against Colorado pitching, which places the Rockies last in baseball. The Rockies will send German Marquez to the mound on Monday to face San Francisco. This season the right-hander is 1-2 with a 4.13 ERA and 33 strikeouts. The Rockies' pitching rotation won't get treated like a birthday piñata in Denver. Once again, these aren't the same Rockies the Giants faced in the previous 6 meetings at Oracle Park. They can already cause problems offensively, but the difference on Monday will be German Marquez and the bullpen not digging a hole too deep to climb out of in a game. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Colorado Rockies. The Giants staved off the 3-game sweep from the San Diego Padres, but they managed to lose second baseman Tommy La Stella in the process. He pulled up awkwardly on his hamstring after running across home plate and scoring a run that helped San Francisco secure the 7-1 victory on the road. The Colorado Rockies need a win after losing 5 of their last 7 games. The Rockies have scored 20 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 4 of their last 8 games. The Rockies have won 6 of their last 8 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Raimel Tapia leads the Rockies with 31 hits and 13 RBI, while Trevor Story and Ryan McMahon have combined for 58 hits and 38 RBI. German Marquez gets the ball, and he is 1-2 with a 4.13 ERA and 33 strikeouts this season. Marquez is 4-6 with a 5.67 ERA and 62 strikeouts in his career against the Giants. The Rockies being back at Coors Field means they finally have a fighting chance. It also means they might actually be able to stand up to the Giants for a change. They currently have the worst road record in baseball, and the Giants have clearly owned them in the head-to-head meetings. The 2 teams recently met up in San Francisco to kickstart Colorado's 7-game road trip, where they went 2-5 in series losses to both the Giants and Arizona Diamondbacks. The San Francisco Giants look for a win after splitting their last 8 games. The Giants have scored 11 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 5 of their last 7 games. The Giants have won 6 of their last 8 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Buster Posey leads the Giants with 23 hits and 9 RBI, while Evan Longoria and Austin Slater have combined for 36 hits and 19 RBI. Aaron Sanchez gets the ball, and he is 1-1 with a 2.22 ERA and 20 strikeouts this season. Sanchez is 1-1 with a 3.38 ERA and 11 strikeouts in his career against the Rockies. The Giants are 4-9 in their last 13 Monday games. The Rockies are 4-1 in their last 5 home games and 2-5 in their last 7 Monday games. The over is 4-1 in Giants' last 5 overall. The over is 7-1 in Rockies' last 8 overall. The Giants are 10-25 in the last 35 meetings in Colorado and 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 9.5. Now I'm going to be talking about the St. Louis Cardinals versus New York Mets match. Carlos Martinez shut down the Pirates' offense, and Harrison Bader launched a 3-run homer in the second inning to give Martinez all the runs he needed. Heading into Sunday night's game, the Mets had split their series with the Phillies. Philadelphia took the series opener 2-1, and New York answered with a 5-4 win on Saturday. As of press time, the New York Mets had not decided on a starting pitcher for Monday's opener against St. Louis. Carlos Carrasco is not yet ready to take his spot in the rotation, which means the Mets will likely look to their alternative training site for a spot starter. The most likely candidate is left-hander Joey Lucchesi, who has made 2 starts for the Mets this season. His last start was against Chicago mid-April, when he allowed 6 earned runs and 7 hits in 3 innings. He walked 2 and struck out 11 in the game. The other option is right-hander Jordan Yamamoto, who has yet to make a start this season. Pay attention to the starting pitcher announcement when placing a bet. For now, we will assume Lucchesi will get the start. Adam Wainwright will try to get the Cardinals off to a good start in this series and extend their winning streak. Wainwright, who struggled earlier this season, took a hard-luck loss in his last start. He pitched a complete game against Philadelphia, allowing a pair of solo home runs and 6 hits while striking out 8. On the season, Wainwright has now allied 13 earned runs, 5 HR, and 30 hits over 28.2 innings. He has walked 6 and struck out 32 while carrying a 4.08 ERA, a 3.97 FIP, and a 1.256 WHIP. My first betting advice for that game is to pick St. Louis. Harrison Bader's 3-run home run in the second inning proved to be the difference as the lone scorer of the game, while Tyler O'Neill went 2 for 4 with a double and Paul DeJong added a double, as well as St. Louis cranked out just 4 hits as a team in the winning effort. Carlos Martinez got the win to improve to 2-4 after tossing 8 shutout inning, giving up just 5 hits with 3 strikeouts, while Alex Reyes closed out the 9th for his 7th save of the year. Adam Wainwright will start here and is 0-3 with a 4.08 ERA and 32 strikeouts this season. In his career, Wainwright is 5-6 with a 4.72 ERA and 63 strikeouts against the Mets. Brandon Nimmo leads the Mets with a .318 batting average, a .430 OBP, and 21 hits with 6 doubles, while Pete Alonso has a team-high 5 home runs and 16 RBIs on the year. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.